Okay, so like imagine, right? What if every time you bought something, like even just a cup of coffee, you could see like the real cost of it, not just like the price tag, but like, everything, the whole impact.
Yeah, yeah. The ripple effects, right? Like on society and the environment. It's a pretty wild thought.
Definitely, and that's kind of the whole point of this project we're looking at. It's called the sauce, Echoes of the Souk. It's a speculation design thing.
Hmm.
So it's basically, exploring this future where like financial transparency is taken to a whole new level, like radical transparency.
Right. So instead of just thinking about, dollars and cents, every transaction becomes this window into the impact of your choices.
Exactly. Like it's like suddenly you can see all this hidden connections, and it's all thanks to this AI designer, Alfani 10638.
An AI designer.
Yeah, well, it's a fictional one. This whole project is like a fictional world. But the AI, it basically used like data analysis and all these crazy simulations to kind of imagine how society might shift, if we had this level of transparency.
Interesting. So what's the setting then? Like what kind of future is this AI imagining?
Well, it's not exactly like a utopia, right? I mean, it makes sense. If we're talking about this need for like radical transparency, there's got to be a reason. And in this world, it's because trust has like completely broken down, especially in our financial systems.
Oh, okay, I see. So this is a future where like those fears about DAOs, and AI taking over, it's all kind of come true.
Yeah, sort of. Like imagine organizations run entirely by algorithms. No human oversight, no accountability. And then what happens when those algorithms fail, right? A SaaS kind of comes out of that whole sense of disillusionment and the need for something different, something better.
I see. So in this future, they've come up with this forensic social accounting, right? Can you break that down for me a little?
Yeah. So it's like, okay, say you buy that cup of coffee, right?
Mm.
Suddenly you can see everything, like how much the farmers were paid, what kind of pesticides they used, like the whole supply chain. And then on top of that, you see the environmental impact, like the carbon footprint of shipping the beans, at the energy used to roast them, you know, everything.
Wow. So it's like a super detailed breakdown of the true cost of every single purchase.
Exactly. And it's all about revealing those hidden impacts, the things we don't normally think about. But I got to say, thinking about it now, it's kind of overwhelming, isn't it?
Yeah. Like how do you even begin to process all that information? It's almost like too much transparency.
Yeah, that's the challenge this OS throws at us, right? Like, it's not just about having the information. It's about figuring out what to do with it. And that's where the visual element of this project gets really interesting, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not just like charts and graphs. It's more